Very Flattened Christmas is co-written and directed by Shane Wallace. This is his sophomore feature, a horror comedy wrapped in a mystery. Max returns to his hometown for Christmas time, while simultaneously, a masked killer starts taking out all the employees of a roadkill collection company he used to work at. So they must figure out who the killer is before everyone gets the axe. Or in this case, the shovel. In a way, A Very Flattened Christmas is an unexpected slasher flick with tons of humor and an unmistakably campy vibe. I mean, the killer is a guy with a reindeer head. But if we leave out all the horror and slasher elements, this is also the classic story of the character coming back to his hometown and reliving his past, with all the good, the not so good, and the bad things that this might include. Something that everyone can relate to on a basic level. Narratively speaking, it feels like a combination of a slasher flick and a whodunit kind of story. It manages to keep a high level of mystery, regardless of who the killer might be up until the very last minutes. And even though the progression of that mystery may seem to lose its path during the second act. Most of the indoor scenes are set up pretty much like a stage play, with low lights, a dark background, and just a few elements to create the illusion of the place where the characters are supposed to be. Definitely an interesting way of working around some noticeable budgetary constraints. There is some noticeable ADR for the entire movie. And even though that level of proficiency is always welcome from a technical point of view, in this case, it generates some unintentionally comedic moments. Therefore, the ADR ends up adding an extra layer of weirdness to the whole thing. A Very Flattened Christmas may not be a perfect slasher, but its campiness and unhinged dark comedy spirit make up for any other limitations production-wise, turning it into a rather enjoyable flick. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you happen to see A Very Flattened Christmas, please feel free to return to this review and just drop a comment below. I will continue doing both English and Spanish reviews on my channel. So, if you would like to subscribe, that would actually be awesome. And hopefully, I'll see you next time.